Not closer. Hi, I'm back. I'm not really going anywhere. I'm gonna start the next part of the game. Yay! But oh wait, shit. I should take it off of my ending screen. Oh yes, I'm almost at 30. Yay! Sorry, I only get to see it when I come back to that. Back to the game. Yay, now we get to leave the Glitterdell mine. Oh, and she just has a whole bunch of chests right here. Yes, here's all of our gold, all of our goods.
My family should have
Yeah, fuck you. You're all idiots. That sounds par for the course. Is there anything new and nifty I can use? Still better than everything else. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Nope. Nope. Doom. Doom, 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 doom. No. Brings my attack up to 40. I like that. But the goblin boomstick is just so cool. I do not ever get a better secondary hand cannon. That kind of sucks. No. 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 Not surprised. No. No. And no. Okay, so I'm selling everything I just got. It's so nice when it can just be like, fuck all this. Ring of Rage. Ah, this fucking ring is too tight on my I mean, super accurate, for real. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you being here. I know it's hot. You don't have to stay, but thank you. Make sure to get something to eat, and I hope you can stay cool somehow. I hope the grapes can help. My closer is shit, okay? I know. My closer is shit. I try, okay? I don't know what I'm doing. Well, Jesus, there's a better weapon. Fuck. Okay, well, at least we can upgrade her, even though it's a bit late for that. Thanks. What is she at now? 196. Finally, she can hit like a man. Alrighty. Let's get the fuck out of these mines.
We've come a long way from that filthy swamp, haven't we? You've given us a victory that will be remembered for years to come.
You're damn right.
Escorting you to the causeway is the least that we can do. Are you ready to go?
Anyone wants to know what it sounds like, please call me.
My back, give me a two-handed attack. I had a...
Oh, are you mad I didn't answer random spam call? I never answer the spam call. Oh, no, you weren't bashing it. I bashed my own shit. It's okay. No one can beat me up as much as I do. Oh, you take me all the way to the top of the mountain, eh, bud? Well, thank you there. At least you bring me up there so I don't have to run up here myself. It is kind of a bitch out of the mine. It's a long way down. Back to the stone bridge. Where do I actually go? It's not the stone bridge one, is it? Where do I go to? Can I come over here yet? That's the Rukin Ball. Let me guess, you want me to go back to Odo? Over here, I think?
So this is the Aranoi, a great ocean of sand.
Yas.
The Abbey of St. Hiram.
I don't remember
Dumarne
this.
is still alive. He must be there.
Oh, is this the DLC? Oh, I never got to play this. Ooh, we're about to have some fun. I've never seen this part. Skeleton? Ooh, skeleton. Barrel. Fallen statue? The inscription is worn. This inscription is worn by wind and sand. May the fires of our 3 shrines burn bright. May the keepers of the flame remain vigilant in their search. To all who keep the light eternal, know that Azunai himself shall reward your service. My.
We're being watched.
Are we?
This desert is not as empty as it seems.
Is any desert truly? Ooh. Blue flame? Who are we fighting? Gave me a bunch of health and made me feel like we're fighting. Ooh, we're fighting skeletons.
Die and be judged.
Man, y'all little skeletons hit hard. Ooh. I ricocheted off you. Hey, dumb bitch, could you not get hit? That'd be. Oh, hi, dude, buddy. I know you're big, but how'd I miss you so good? Oh, you're not that strong. Anjali could have taken you down by herself. You're not that big. Ooh. Are you starting a new business? What are you doing now? I imagine the Funko Pops didn't exactly die off for you, so... What is going on in this place, man? Like, might as well call the dog out. Damn. These skeletons got some fucking gear on them. Some nice looking expensive gear. They're dropping big chunks of money as opposed to the glitter dog. Drive-by slappings. Who are you fighting? Where did you even come from? I just break that door? Okay. New one. But you wouldn't have got the money if I didn't go grab it, huh? Well, good to know there's doors I can shoot here. Oh. If it ricocheted, there was an enemy. So something down here I should be shooting at. That guy. Bye-bye. Man, they can take a few more hits than I expect. Ah, that guy. I like how Anjali was like, did you slap her? Excuse you? What the fuck hit me? What the fuck got me? What? Something took a hit point. I watched it take a hit point. Where am I going? What side of the desert is more important? I don't know. Oh no, see, he can go fuck himself with that shit. We ain't playing this game with mages.
The Skanzi wagons, buried by a sandstorm.
I wish you could just pull up a large section of the map Warning, a giant sandworm. I almost said storm. Call it Google Slap. She sent the location and pic, and I'll pull up and slap the dog shit out of him. It's not a horrible idea. Giant sandworm has been sighted nearby. It has devoured every person who has ventured into its lair, including several well-armed adventurers. Do not be lured by rumors of treasure in its belly. This creature should be avoided at all costs. Oh, well, I'm definitely gonna fuck with that thing. I'm sorry, what? Did y'all wait for the inopportune time to come popping out of the damn grass? That's not grass, that's sand, stupid ass. Giant sandworm. Where am I not supposed to go? Oh, baby sandworm. Fucking sandworms. God, they look so phallic-like. It's gross. And not phallic-like in the good way, but in the what the fuck is wrong with this kind of way. Jesus, little mealworms are gross. Where are the equal rights, equal fights here? I'm not getting too close, because I know if I do, they'll just start coming out, like on their own. They'll overwhelm me. Because they come right at me when I shoot. You're getting me for a lot more than I wanted you to get. Oh, see? Giant bastard. Gonna come right at me. Right at me, huh? Right there. Get back to your home, you dumb bitch. Let me guess, it's gonna throw up a bunch of babies. Nope, it's gonna hit me hard. Yep, and then it's gonna come in and do this shit. Nasty fuck. Nope, missed it entirely, I bet. Freaky worm thing. Really? And just all your babies at once, huh? All your stupid babies at once. I hate the worms. Oh, I hit you once or twice? It definitely feels the need to pop its dumbass out. Oh, come on. I know if I just kill the big one, it'll stop. Ew, God. Yeah, run at me. Stupid fucking acid spitters. Pop your dumb ass up. Of course Anjali got to kill it. And oh god damn, that was a lot of gold in its belly. It was right. Well then. Well, shit. Or let me guess, that wasn't the big worm. That's just a worm. Is this just like a grinding area or something? The mage can die. The mage, before all others, can die. Making my life a living hell in a single hit. More of you? Y'all don't know when to pop out at the right time. You pop out in like little sections, and then you're surprised when you get killed.
An Azurite shrine. I sense power here. Oh.
Oh, but very strong. This flame is dedicated to Harthra's Unok, who brought Azurite's light to the Empire. We pray here in this memory for the grace to give comfort and healing to all those who seek our aid.
But very strong.
Gonna touch that in a moment, don't worry. Like the flame of Hathra Anuk. Ooh, ultimate abilities. You have unlocked the first of 3 ultimate abilities scattered across the Aronai Desert. By praying at either of the other 2 shrines elsewhere in the desert, you can acquire their abilities as well. Note, you can only possess 1 ultimate ability at a time, so each time you gain a new ultimate, you will replace the old one. However, once an ultimate ability has been gained for the first time, you can always reacquire it by visiting any of the 3 shrines and selecting it from the menu. Not bad. One moment, I gotta pee. So I am highly hydrated. Now it will use Hathranuk's Embrace ability, which can be activated by holding down the left stick and the right stick simultaneously, which is not an easy thing to do. Each of these abilities consume all of your remaining power. In order to activate your ability, you must have at least 1 full power orb. Hathranuk's Embrace heals the player at once at greatly increased rate. The amount healed across the number of the full power. Oh, that's nice. Alrighty. Unleashing Zaria's Wrath creates an explosion of fiery radiance that sweeps all who stand before it. Alicia's Shield creates a barrier of force that protects the user for a short amount of time. That's also not bad. Okay. Am I about to have to test that? I feel like I'm about to have to test that. Yeah, you're gonna make me test that. Oh, okay. Cute, so he can kill me in a single hit. But he doesn't kill Anjal in a single hit. That's cute.
I'm wounded badly.
Yeah.
Death will not take you.
Hey bro, you kinda hit like a dick nut. Ah, if I just ran up on his ass, apparently that worked. What the fuck was that? Fuck you, little buddy. You're kind of an asshole. Popping up out of nowhere.
And be judged.
So again, I'd like to know whatever move that guy has that killed me in 1 fucking hit, because that sounds like a good move. Nope, okay. That's not how that works. Didn't even know that I was using up my power orbs, but okay. Okay, so I got that whole section, then I guess I'll go over here. Again, I wish it had an expandable map. It would make this so much easier. Abbey of St. Harem. St. Harem sounds sketchy. Touch the bridge. Deal with skeletons. rings a bell toll. Means death's afoot.
Be welcome, friend. This is the Abbey of St. Hiram.
St. Hiram.
Sister Eleanor will want to meet you.
These waters are consecrated to radiate Azunai. Cleanse yourself in the pool and be born anew.
She's praying in the chapel.
So can I take a bath? That makes it sound like I can take a bath.
Are you looking for Sister Eleanor? You'll find her in the chapel.
You said that?
We have weapons and armor to trade. Have a look at...
Fucking better. Ooh, shit's this? Not that good, actually. Ugh. Shit's that. Sucks. Wow, they all suck. I mean, that brings up the agility and stamina by, like, a lot. So it lets me dodge. These just let me dodge a lot. Wow. That's not horrible.
I'll stall if you like.
What did my attack go to? 213. 206. Okay, so is worth it to switch, I think. Ah, well, okay. It'll bring everything up but her attack. That's a load of horse shit. Ew. Why? It'll bring her attack down by 25. That's gross as shit. Block and retribution? Okay, but that's not the attack. Aw, I had her above 100. That sucks, asshole. Well, my bud, you don't have shit.
Our profits are small. Only enough.
Sister Eleanor can help you. I'm new to the Abbey myself.
Well then, why did you answer? And I'm new myself, can't answer a damn question.
I'm not allowed to unlock the gate. Not unless Sister...
Mad Matthias, an infamous Lescanzi brigand, had recently been sighted near the Abbey. He may be accompanied by a gang of cutthroats and thieves. Outstanding charges against the criminal include murder, assault, mule thief, not horse thief, and contributing to the delinquency of a goblin. I see that being an actual law. Fuck it. Professor Jabberhack, formerly of the Stonebridge Collegium, is rumored to be hiding out in the Anali Desert. According to his former colleague, Jabberhack has been conducting illegal experiments on the bodies of the dead. He is extremely dangerous and should be avoided at all costs. Haha, Dr. Frankenstein, you say? My fancy new shirt. She looks weird in blue.
I was in the Abbey Tower and I saw the old
like
causeway come to life. You're Legionnaires. I'm glad you made it here safely. Not
Why
everyone
does she have
does.
so much more
Not
animation
everyone's
to
were
her?
armed as well as you.
Not to be rude,
Whoa,
but you're a lot more hospitable than the other Azonites I've met.
Why is this so much
When Jane
better
rose to power,
animated?
the monks of this abbey
Why
turned
is the
away
quality
from her
here
church.
so much better than the rest of
We
the game?
do our work in Azunai's name, not Jane's. I'm sure she'd like nothing better than to teach us all a lesson in obedience. Fortunately, she's very busy and very far away.
I fought undead monsters in the desert. Is this place under some kind of curse?
Yes, but it's always been like this.
It is so much more
Centuries
animated.
ago,
This is
long before the
weird
monks
to the
built
rest of the
abbey,
game.
This was a religious center, a refuge for an... Then they turned to heresy, and the Legion was sent to destroy them. Now they haunt the ruins, sometimes asleep, sometimes not.
I came here to find someone. His name is Etienne Dumarnay.
The
Why
Legion
all the
hero.
French?
Yes, he was here, but that was years ago.
I just
He
need
went
his
into
body,
the vault
baby, don't
under
worry.
the abbey. No one ever saw him again. And the vault is sealed. We don't know how to get inside.
There's a vault under the abbey?
Yeah,
Yes,
every church has a
but
vault,
it's much
don't you
older
know?
than the abbey. It was built
Where
at
we
the
put
same
the
time
priests
as
and
the
all the
ruins in the
heretics
desert.
after we kill them.
The vault was the reason that
Where we keep
Dumarnay
the
was here.
vampires.
I wish I could tell you what became of him.
We were told that Dumarnay was here, waiting for us. Maybe he got out of the vault.
No
We were told
one
he
at
was
the
waiting
abbey
for
has
us, or
seen
just
him.
that he was here?
But if you want to know for sure, only one person could tell you. Our former abbot. His name was Simeon. He showed Dumarnay how to get into the vault. They went inside together, but only Simeon came out.
Simeon hungry, I guess.
Dumarnay was looking for something here. What's inside the vault?
The greatest treasure of the faith. You don't know anything more about
Greatest
it apart from
treasure
the
of the
name.
faith, but you don't know what
I've
it
lived
is.
all my life at this abbey.
Nice.
I've read every book I could find, and none of them gave me so
So
much
it's
as a
the
clue.
Ark of the Covenant.
That must be what Dumarnay was after.
Could Simeon have killed him?
Simeon? No. Our abbot was many things, but he certainly wasn't a killer.
Says the people
I
who
knew
find out
Simeon
he's a
when
killer.
I was very young. He tutored me, taught me to love the books in this place. Underneath all his bluster, he was a good man.
Is this Simeon still alive?
I think so.
Do I have to
He
feed
abandoned
Simeon?
the abbey years
Does he
ago.
want a sweet roll?
Now he lives out in the desert, somewhere
Maybe
in the
a feet
ruins.
roll.
If you're going to look for him, I'll ask the monks to unlock the abbey gate. You may come and go as you like. Our abbey
that's
is
in the
protected
game.
against the undead, so you can
Like,
use
there's
this
not a
place
fucking
as a
church near me?
refuge.
What the shit?
And I'll help however I can.
You seem eager to help us. I'm a little surprised.
All these
I'm
years,
jolly just
I
being
thought the
quiet
Legion
back
was
there.
gone, but I always admired them and what they stood for. When I was little, I read every book in our library that had even a
If I'm looking for Simeon,
There's another set of ruins close to the abbey, set back into a gorge. That's the only place the monks have ever seen him. I don't think he wanders any farther into the desert.
Well, I wouldn't imagine.
can you tell me what else is out there?
Who likes wandering into the
A
desert
temple,
besides my stupid ass?
abandoned for centuries. They say that it's guarded by old magic from the time of the Empire. There's also a cave, the source of an ancient spring. One of our monks spends most of his time there.
Doing what?
Why would this monk spend his days in a cave?
Eridai is very old, older than Simeon. He's been here longer than any of us. He believes that the cave is more than it seems. He thinks it's the reason that the temple and the vault were built here.
Y'all don't even know why your own temple was built. That sounds like you're doing a
Thank
whole
you.
lot of work.
I'm sure I'll see you again.
Oh, you'll
Please
definitely.
tell Simeon that he is
You're
missed,
sketchy.
and he's always welcome to come back to us.
I don't trust you.
These are the bones of our
Brother
patron,
Cornelius.
Saint Hiram.
Oh, you don't look
Jolly
like a
fellow.
Cornelius, but
That's
you
his
do look
portrait
goofy.
on the wall.
The rotund figure is dressed in the simple attire of an Auzanine monk. We recognize him as Saint Hiram, Ebb's only native-born saint. What other country is there? The body's been wrapped in fine robes and it wears a large gilded symbol of the Auzanite church. That's not the same big-ass man. That is quite clearly not the same big-ass bastard. No closed doors. Only open doors. What's up in your kitchen? Why is it always the front of the church looks real nice, but then the second you get in the back, all of a sudden it's like, dreary. Book seems relatively new. It's written by Brother Cornelius, and Hiram of Kettleburg lived in early years of our kingdom. He was a portly fellow, renowned for his miracles, which had a distinctly culinary flair. In the later years of his life, the synod called upon Hiram to perform an especially sensitive mission. A community of Azanites had fallen victim to heresy, abandoning the worship of Azanite for a false god. This community was led by an old Algaean giant called Malaki, and the hierarchs believed that Hiram could bring him back into the fold, so Hiram dutifully left his home and traveled north to the edge of the Aronai Desert. He was met there by Malachi himself, but instead of a cordial welcome benefiting the envoy of the church, Hiram was clapped in irons and imprisoned in the vault. For half a year, he suffered Moloch's torments until he finally died. Outraged at this treatment of a good and noble man, the church synod declared a crusade. The legion marched north, slew Malaki and his followers, and set a terrible curse upon them so that their spirits would be trapped in the world, would never return to the river of souls. Alright, okay. Brothers and sisters, I have lived in this part of the desert for most of my life, and I have learned a great deal about the undead horrors that infest the ruins. Most of the undead are animated bones, the skeletons of the heretics who were slain by the Legion as a result of the curse that was cast upon them by the Grand Mage Olvis. Their souls are still bound by their mortal remains, but even when their mortal bodies are destroyed, the souls of the heretics are forced to remain in our world. I have observed the so-called sand hulks in the desert, and I believe that they are animated by the souls of the heretics whose skeletal remains have been destroyed. When many of these disembodied souls flock together, they are able to shape the sand into a humanoid form that serves as a vessel to contain them. In this manner, they move about the desert and mindlessly attack any person they meet. Good God, it's a giant sand demon. Much of the time, the undead are dormant. In the past, they only awaken in great numbers when numbers of the Legion were near, no doubt sensing Legion blood and hoping to take their revenge. Still, I urge you all to be cautious if you ever leave the Abbey ground. Wait, the other bit literally at the bottom was saying that the Legion put the curse on those people. So then why would they awake to attack the Legion? That sounds absolutely fucking stupid. Tome appears to be an old Legion chronicle. One page catches your eye. In the year 1080, 5 Legion cohorts were dispatched to the Aronai Desert under the command of the great mage Olvis. Our mission was simple: eliminate the heretic community that had taken root near our border. When we arrived in the desert, we met with fierce resistance from the heretics. A few of their number were Algaean giants, and they were well trained in magic. The leaders retreated to their vault, where they held out for almost a week until Olvis and his apprentices finally destroyed them. We all knew that the heretics were wicked people. They had murdered our beloved Saint Hiram, along with many of their own numbers who refused to forsake the traditional faith. But Olvis went beyond the goals of our mission. He cast a terrible curse onto the heretics, trampling their souls in their own corpses and walling up their leaders behind the stones of their vault. In hindsight, we should have recognized the Grand Mage's needless cruelty as a warning. Later that year, he would betray the Legion and try to usurp control of the kingdom for himself. Really? That's a good little bit of information. Are we about to go down into the crypt? The braziers that flank the altar are unlit. They radiate intense heat from an unknown source. Alright, so I gotta place something there. Ah, okay, so you won't let me into the crypt first. Awesome. Well, I guess I gotta find Old Man Jenkins out in the desert somewhere and be like, alright, let me in. Actually, that's exactly what I have to do, isn't it? I literally have to go find Old Man Jenkins.
Pardon me, could I speak?
Yeah, of course.
We're not supposed to ask favors of our guests, but I need your help, and I can't tell the other monks.
Just tell me quickly what you need.
A few weeks ago, I was seduced by a thief called Marlowe.
Aren't you a nun?
He tricked me into stealing the key to our treasury.
I bet he did.
Now he's run off with the most precious object in the
I
Abbey.
bet he has.
The golden chalice that belonged to Saint Hiram. Please,
of course
find
he
Marlowe
stole the golden
and bring
chalice.
back the chalice before the other monks discover that it's gone.
I hear. So you fucked up. It sounds like you fucked up. Alright, well, I'm going to use this opportunity as another break, or a... You know what? I'm going to throw a quick ad break in here. Just to see if it fucking works. But before that, let me do another ending for another video. Make sure to check out all of my social medias. My Twitch, my YouTube, my Instagram, my Twitter. Make sure to check out my Linktree for my Etsy and my Onlyfans and all that stuff. I'm not actually getting off right now. I'm trying a thing where I chop up the videos. Either way. But yeah, make sure to come back every day. I stream every night, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Twitch. And make sure to check out my YouTube. And yeah, have a great day. Stay cool. Closer.